in general.
Wow, why did it fail to post a tweet? Okay, that is really strange. It did not post a tweet for some reason. Anyway, should we live? I think, maybe, hopefully. Can you please check if I'm actually live?
Yep.
Alright, sweet. I'm just gonna make the Twitter post myself then, I guess. I have a ton of notifications, because a post that I did not expect to blow up, blew up.
It is live. I'm just gonna see if the stream works.
It should.
It's okay. You'll know in 40 seconds when these Twitch ads are done.
Hell yeah! Shoutouts to Twitch ads for being, you know, Twitch ads. Oh, well,
The worst part is that YouTube ads are now on par, and I really, really hate it.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, nothing.
Can you on pause just to make sure the stream's working? Oh,
Yeah.
the timer's counting down. Yeah, it's working.
Yay! Alright, so now let me actually go to my file over here. You think the seasides aren't doable? Man of little faith.
I'm just a bit concerned about let me think. Probably actually 5C is the one that worries. It may not 5C. 4C definitely, but
Alright.
I suppose we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. First screen of this done. Oh yeah, they chased me. I forgot. That's almost like that's the whole gimmick of this chapter or something.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
No, it's okay. They're just here to keep you company.
I was hoping the hiccup would save me there.
Oh yeah, I see.
Ah! They dashed right into me. Alright, let's do it like this. Except I missed the thing. There we go.
I'm very surprised. You barely got into that dash block.
I did. Oh,
You were literally like slowing down as it, like you just barely slid in.
I really missed that, huh? There we go. What? Too low. Oh, this is gonna be a problem actually. Uh-oh. Oh, that just... Okay, yeah. This room's gonna be a problem. I went over it again? Oh, that was a super delayed hiccup.
This was not a room I expected to give trouble, but now that I'm seeing it, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, because the hiccups cancel my momentum out of dash blocks too. Out of dream blocks.
Yep.
Too low.
This room's really fun though.
Yeah, I love this room casually. Well, as casual as you can get in this game.
No, casually.
Yeah, I know. It's just that, you know... Oh, okay.
Hiccup actually helped.
It did though!
Holy shit!
I'm just that good.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Oh, I did not jump out of it. That was almost a nice
Power.
save.
Yeah. Power.
Too late. This game's sick, dude.
Mhm.
Ah, hiccup. I mean, that's almost like the whole gimmick of this fucking challenge. Is that too high? Yeah. That was also too high. I love how I just have my fail safe strat. Oh, that was too low? Mistakes were made. Huh. Oops. Ah, that was too high. The hiccup made me a little too high. Oop. Okay.
What the fuck was that? You saw that jump arc, right?
Yeah. I want to check something real quick. How dumb
That
is
was
this?
like, you didn't drop, you didn't hard drop, and you didn't go up either. You just kind of
Yeah.
petered out forward.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I
I've
can.
never seen that jump arc in this game
okay.
ever.
So I can wait. Wait, I can't wait on that last one.
Well, no, because hiccups.
No. Like, I'm looking here. Like, if I grab on the right side, I can hiccup safely. But then on the last one, I have to go in because of how the little tokens work.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that long dash to the left at the end. Uh-oh.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Besides everything.
Besides everything.
Yeah. Oh, my jump did not come out. Ah! There you go. That was too low. But yeah, this is one of those ones that's like, you wouldn't think it's a problem before you see it, but when you see it, it's just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Ah, hiccup. Ah, okay, that's annoying. What? Okay. Too early. I made that somehow. Okay, I had it, but I didn't think I would have it, so I flood the inputs. Hi, Zach! This is not my usual stream time, I know, but like Eddie said this time could work, and I'm like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I happen to be free, so... Yay! Ah! It ate my hiccup. Oh, my dash. Imagine if you could eat your hiccup. Motherfucker. Did I jump too high? There you go. Up. Okay. No! Eddie.
Oh.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
That was insane, dude. I did that section so well, and then I knew something like that would happen. I'm in so much pain, dude.
Well, what can I say except get good?
You're so right. You're so right, Cranky Kong.
Yeah. That was too clean.
Yeah, that was way too clean.
It was a too clean of a jump angle. It was too good.
Mm-hmm.
Were you waiting for a hiccup that just didn't happen?
I was hoping it would happen at some point during the jump. It happened just
Yes.
a bit like a frame too late. Yeah, I was hoping like it would be in the middle of the arc. Maybe I should delay myself even more then. Because like I was worried that it will hiccup too early before I even got to the dash block. Or like the dream block.
You can go up left on that block and it's fine. Kind of. Going left is better, but like you can go up left.
Oh, like at the beginning?
Yeah, on this one right here.
Alright. Yeah, I can see it actually. So like if I skip the token, I can do that. Okay, I'm turning my brain off. Hold on. I'm in so much fucking pain, dude.
I'm just saying, like, if you get a bad hiccup cycle, you can recover it by going up left.
I know, but like, I already have my backup strat anyway.
Is the backup strat dying and starting it again?
Maybe. No, just kidding.
Maybe.
Ah!
Hi, that works.
No. Hi-ta! But no, my backup strat is just doing this.
Uh-huh.
Like, because I felt it right there, and it just worked for me.
You say so.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then I missed the jump, so it no longer works for me.
Love to see it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't, but, you know.
You do. It's funny. Hi there.
We don't love to see it, but it is funny.
Have you at least seen this game? I'm doing pretty well. Still kind of not doing too much when it comes to like hanging out with a bunch of people. Kind of limiting myself in that, but I did want to at least finish this. But yeah, this is Celeste. It is a hard as balls platformer. And
Not that hard, but it is tough.
yeah, but I have one stipulation. Very end. I had this thing, hiccups, on. And basically, it gives me a little hop at random intervals. Like, it's like... it's just hiccups. And everything I do is a jump. Including if I'm in the air. And it fucks everything up. And it's kinda ridiculous. But it's really fun.
There's a lot of weird interactions, and it's always really funny whenever we get to a section where the hiccup actually makes it easier.
Yeah! Cause like it's like a mid-air jump, or an unpredictable one. No, I'm just doing it for fun. I wanted to get back into this game because there is something that you can get for getting. Because at the beginning of every level, in my main file, there are these golden strawberries that you basically have to do the whole level without dying. And I got in all of them except for the final level, because it's ridiculous. And it took a big break from the game.
Also 3 times as long as every other.
That too, yeah. But I'm doing kind of this playthrough to get used to the game physics again, because I'm thinking of going back to grind that golden strawberry.
And then you have me, who thinks he's a complete nut job for doing that, and also doing these, which are the hardest levels in the game, under this condition at all.
That is true. Like, I have 100% except for the golden strawberries. Yeah, she's with you. I'm insane. But like, it's probably not even the hardest thing I've ever done in a video game.
I haven't even cleared chapter 9, period.
Wow.
Hey, I got through the first section, but you know.
Yeah. I love you guys too, Tara. Let's see. I'm a little bit insane.
I think I got like half the seasides, and then the first section of chapter 9. That's where I stopped.
Did you know that I'm stupid? I did chapter 9 before the seasides.
I mean, so did I. But only the first section.
Hi, Jamie. I mean, yeah, fair. Wow, that was too low? Oh, I didn't get a hiccup there. My backup strength. I'm doing mostly well, Jamie. Things have been kinda hectic on my end lately, but I'm recovering. Really? It hiccuped me right into the fucking spikes! Oops. Okay.
That's what they do.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Hiccup.
I wonder how I would compare Wings of V to like this game's difficulty. Cause like it's harder than all of the B-sides, for sure. Actually, I guess Chapter 8B is kind of comparable.
Sounds like my type of game in that
this
case.
is on easy.
On easy.
On easy.
Huh. Interesting. Don't worry, Jamie. It's just been sorry, Ali. 1 second. Jamie, it's just been kind of a social burnout, so I'm trying not to hang out with too many people that often. I'm trying to like keep myself some me time, some more me time.
I feel
that's
that.
one of the many things.
I kind of was doing that for a bit, but I feel like I'm kind of back into a recovery period now where I'm enjoying it again, so.
Yeah. The biggest issue for me is that when I enter that recovery period, I mistake it for being like fully recharged, so I start hanging out with a lot of people again and stress myself out and burn myself out really fast. Again.
Yeah, of course.
And that's a big mistake that I only recently found out that's what's been happening to me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna like, outside of like these streams, I'm gonna like limit how many people I hang out with. Like I'm not gonna like disconnect entirely from people, obviously. But like there's a bunch of people that I promised to play Splatoon with, but like I'm gonna put that on hold for a while. For most people. There's a few that I'm close enough to the point, but like, hey, I can probably arrange something. But I'll still try to limit myself, because like my plans for this week, basically, are literally just this stream that we're doing right now, and playing Splatoon with a friend on Friday, which was smooth, by the way. So like I basically have to take the week free, because like, you know, I had to juggle Olivia as well, because I'm still hanging out with her every day. But I don't know. It's just something.
Yeah.
Social energy, like this is something that I hadn't experienced until this year, I think. What the fuck? Why did I jump so far?
You can never have too much of a good thing. Including momentum.
I guess so. But yeah, I'm trying to like not burn myself out too hard. You know, I'm kind of just been playing Pokemon to relax. Cause Splatoon also was kind of making me feel lightheaded for a while. And I'll swap in a second, Jamie. And I had the yeah, Gen 9's fun. But like Splatoon, I thought I was just burning out from the game. It was just that my TV brightness making me lightheaded because it was too many colors at once. Once I turn that down, I'm able to play it again. But I'm still gonna like try and limit how much I play.
That makes sense.
Because I don't wanna like actually burn myself out, you know? I already have 4 stars on Big Swig Roller anyway, so like, what else would I want? 4-star on Carbon Deco? Actually, yeah.
Sorry, thinking about Carbon Deco, I thought of, Splatoon 1 again.
Ah! The Seeker Rush.
Was that on the Deco? I thought that was on the third one.
There was no third one.
I thought there were 3 carbon rollers.
Nope, only 2. Oh fuck, I did mistake again.
I guess not.
I forgot. Yeah.
That's really funny. They made 3 dynamos, but only
they made
3 dynamos.
They made 3 dynamos and 2 carbons twice, by the way.
That's funny. That's
Splatoon,
really funny, actually.
I hope they make a 3rd carbon in this game. Although then again, who's gonna use it? Because like the 2nd carbon's already the best one.
You think I play loadouts because they're good?
Listen, no one. I mean, yeah, but no. Fair enough. But yeah.
Think I play loadouts because they're good?
I mean, just by playing Dynamo Roller, we already know you're a masochist. So.
It's okay. It was tier 1 in one version, not when I was playing it, but it was in one version.
Yeah.
Same with the Tri-Slosher, which I also played when it wasn't meta.
Yeah, Dynamo just sucks right now, and it sucks. But like Carbon, the deal with Carbon is that the Seeker Rush kit.
Look.
No.
If you're using Dynamo, and as long as you always have the ability, it doesn't matter how consistent. It doesn't matter, like, as long as you have the ability, if you are relatively in the space in front of your opponent and you can click one button, and if they don't kill you first, they die, it's a good weapon.
But yeah, the thing about Carbon is Splatoon 1, it had, the normal Carbon was its perfect kit, Burst on Inksuka, and then the other Carbon was a kit that was nowhere else in the game. In Splatoon 2, the one with Burst Bomb had a bad special. And hold on.
Does Carbon Sweet Spot still instant kill?
Yes, but it's really precise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is still a sweet spot, one hit KO, but it is a lot more finicky to actually land.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And that's why Burst Bomb's so nice, because like, if you don't get the sweet spot, you can just Burst Bomb and they die.
Yeah. Or, I could be playing the Dynamo, where I am the Burst Bomb.
Imagine if Dynamo with Burst Bomb. There's people actually pushing for Dynamo with Burst Bomb, which I agree. Ah!
I mean, I would rather bring Disruptor back and give it to Dynamo and Dynamo Ultimate.
The special for Deco, for Carbon Deco, Arbam Rush. Like, it wasn't good. It had Burst Bomb, but Arbam Rush wasn't good. Like, the other one had Ink Storm, which was good on tower control.
I don't know, Auto Burst Bomb is pretty funny.
Auto Burst Bomb? Like,
sorry, Auto Bomb Rush.
Yeah, but I think it was the worst special in Splatoon 2.
But it's funny.
Even worse than Splashdown, IMO.
But it's funny.
This is true.
I put somebody in the ball pit of explosives.
The best Carbon kit? You know, the one that Carbon Deco has now in 3? It certainly worked better in 1. Yeah, it did work better in 1, I will agree there. But it's still pretty good here. I mean, yeah, Zach, of course he would. And he's just here to vibe, he doesn't mind.
Mind what?
Exactly.
Only mind what?
He doesn't mind the fact that things are bad, he plays them anyway because they're funny.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, the thing is, I want it so that I want my stupid thing to consistently kill if I land it, but I don't need to consistently land it. This is the whole Splat 1 ink mine versus Splat 2 ink mine thing. Splat 1 ink mines are worse, 100%.
Yeah.
However, they also instant kill, which makes them much funnier. And makes them much better harassment tools in the mall is the one that's like the super linear one, right?
Arowana Mall, yeah.
Yeah, Arowana Mall Rainmaker. God ink mines on Arowana Rainmaker? That is the most fun I have had inflicting horrible things on another human being in my life.
That is one way to word it, I guess.
It's true!
Also,
it's so funny! The entire team has to go through one choke point, and I just put the instant kill ink mine as fast as I can using Ink Brush Nouveau to fly across the map. Put it down. And then right away, and then somebody on their team will die. Or pop bubbler, one or the other.
Yeah, that actually goes into what I wanted to say to Jamie. It is true, Suka in Splatoon 1 was better than Splatoon 3. But they also had fiercer competition because there were 2 invincibility frame 1 specials in Splatoon 1, where there's nothing of the sort in here.
Zuka is like the best special in the game for area denial, like area control.
Yeah.
But it also makes you the most vulnerable of every special in the game.
In 1?
Yeah.
No, because Ink Strike's right there.
Ink Strike's fast.
I guess so, but like, there's still plenty of time for people to like attack you with the Ink Strike.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's very rare. Like usually you can very quickly get behind one piece of cover, launch it, and then you're vulnerable for like one entire second, and then you're fine again. Whereas with Inkzuka, because the shots fired are pretty spread apart, you're kind of vulnerable to getting flanked.
Yeah. But it's
or sniped, especially.
But in Splatoon 1, you could also use seals for Carbon specifically. You can use the burst tracks to move around with the Inkzuka. Yeah.
Huh? Right. You can still use your sub weapons while you're using that. I forgot.
Yeah, you can't in Splatoon 3.
I see. None of the weapons I played with it that mattered, but that makes sense. I mean, you know, I like the sprinkler a lot, so.
Was there something with sprinkler Inkzuka? I
think there was. Well, I could definitely be gaslighting myself. It's entirely possible.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't. Maybe there was. I know.
It'd be a fun it is a fun combination, though. If
I know point sensor Inkzuka existed.
I think I feel like it's a combination that I played on something, but there's something I didn't play a lot. Because none of the weapons I mained had Inkzuka.
Ah, fuck me. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, frame 1 invincibility special. Yeah, that was Ink Strike. Yeah, hey, Jamie, if you can find it, that would be nice.
Honestly, I don't think, yeah.
Also, yeah, I missed a thing, I know.
No, not that. I'm talking about instant invincibility specials. I don't think I really mind Kraken that much. Like, looking back. I mean, like, I hated it, you know, back when I was playing it. But, you know, looking back, I don't really hate Kraken that much.
Eddie, I hope you know that I could have saved that, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I saw. But, Bubbler was definitely very silly.
Yeah.
I think the big reason of that feeling is that I played short range weapons, So invincibility that restricts you to short range didn't bother me as much as invincibility where you can still get knocked around, but you still have a gun.
Yeah. I will take it over ink armor though.
I don't actually really know what the dynamic on ink armor is.
It's basically the complete opposite of bubble, because I think bubble, like obviously frame 1 invincibility, it's a problem, but everything else about it, like having to be close to teammates to actually use it and to chain it, it's cool. Ink armor's the opposite. It's not a frame 1 invincibility, it's just HP, but it chains to your whole team regardless of where they are on the map.
Oh,
Motherfucker!
that sucks. I thought it was still proximity.
Nope.
Damn.
Also, that was a sad loss.
Yep, sure was.
But yeah, it's not proximity. You pop it, and wherever your teammates are, they get armor automatically.
Man, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I like not for the person using it, but if you're just fighting somebody random on their team, like just one-on-one in the corner, and then they get armor, like that sucks.
Yeah, not only that, but also the fact that due to the nature of HP specials, certain weapons are just gonna get shut down, because like every... Hello, Scarlet Zyro?
It's
But-
definitely rough for like any kind of like sniper rifle.
Yeah, sniper, like chargers, blasters, rollers suffer a lot.
I don't think blasters kind of deserve it, tbh. I think they can still compensate for it. They just have to land like one extra shot. But like everybody else, yeah, for sure.
Blasters got over nerfed to hell and back in Splatoon 2 though, in everything.
Don't they still do like 60 with the clean hit on like the shorter range ones?
60? They are one hit KO always. They're supposed to be one hit KO, but they're slow and ink hungry.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the range blaster.
No, range blaster is one hit KO as well. You think of the rapid blaster.
Oh, right.
With
yeah.
just 80 on a hit.
Right.
But if anything, rapid blaster suffers the least out of any blasters due to how fast it fires.
Yeah. Like I know the blast radius got nerfed a lot on basically every blaster in the game. But like I'm just thinking, you know, against ink armor, it's really just a matter of land one more clean hit.
Yeah,
but
which
like,
you're not gonna have much time for. Where
good.
Another thing about armor actually and blasters, as armor in general, this was something that was added in a patch of Splatoon 2. But like, if you hit the armor with something that's like a one shot, the extra damage will carry over. So like, if you're a sniper and you hit a fully charged shot with armor, you still do like 80 damage to the other person in the armor. You don't kill them, obviously. Whereas chargers only do 125 damage per shot.
Oh, right, like it pierces through the armor.
Yeah, where blasters only do 125 damage per shot, so like, if you get a direct, and then you get an indirect, it would not kill. So you will need to land 3 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that's kind of reasonable for special. The problem is you can give it to your whole team at once.
Yeah. That's the issue. You can give it to your whole team at once, and they nerf blasters in so many other ways, and armor. Every competitive team had it.
The funny thing is about Bubbler is that the thing that makes it good is the map design. Because if every map had more opportunities for environmental kills, like, you know, Polonium Mall, like, honestly, the Skyscraper a little bit, too.
Mori Towers?
Yeah, Mori Towers. Stuff like that. It, the summer camp kind of one too.
Camp Triggerfish?
Yes. If all of the maps were like that, Bubbler would actually probably be pretty reasonable. Because its downside would come into play more significantly.
What? Oh my god! You're laughing so hard it's cutting out.
Oh, my condolences.
What the fuck? That's so fucked up. But yeah, I see what you're talking about. That's kind of still a problem actually, because like Crab Tank is right now the best special in Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
But that's because the maps don't really allow you to like flank it.
Yeah.
Because it is vulnerable from behind.
Yep.
So like if the maps were better designed, and also E-Leader, it kind of dominates right now because the maps don't have flanks, so E-Leader just kind of gets to watch people for free.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Like...
One moment.
Okay. You miss the old Suka? Yeah, the old Suka was cool. I don't really mind the new one either though. Like, I think that's cool. It's never been like... a favorite of mine, realistically. That death though, Jesus Christ. Ah, I let go, I thought I let go. Alright, who is pinging me on Discord, I wonder? I am getting pinged up the wazoo. Probably Livia if I had to guess. Oh no, actually. Huh. Where's that ping coming from? This one from Carrot server. Okay, cool. And then there's this. Okay, cool. Okay. Nivea. Okay. I don't really understand. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. There we go. Ah! Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I did not know that. Ah, that was too low. But really? Really, bro? That was too high. There we go. Ah, I moved to the fight too early. Welcome back. You didn't miss much.
Okay.
I did not complete it yet.
Okay, not yet.
This is the most difficulty I've had with anything Chapter 2 related in this game.
I don't want to admit it, but yeah, like 100%.
Yeah.
There is like that one room in 2B that has the you know, the big box room that has like the tokens and like all the corners and stuff with the like trail of 5 clones that follows you.
Yeah.
That room's tough. It's very cool, but
yeah.
It's not like that hard.
Yeah, I love that room so much.
Yeah. I was proud. I went back and I played 2B just for fun. And I actually got like only 2 deaths on like the whole level, so
very nice.
I could probably golden it if I wanted to, but I don't feel like grinding.
Fair enough.
It's not that long, and it is my favorite level, so obviously I haven't memorized, but
yeah. I called Cyclone's shot in North.
Honestly, 2B is the only level in the game I even like care to golden in the first place, so
based, honestly.
I mean 7A would also be interesting, but it's pretty long also.
yeah, 7 and 8 takes a while, so it's a lot more annoying to do. Oh, that's also cool, Jamie. Language differences. The rainmaker in Latin American Spanish is just goldfish.
I respect it.
I mean, that is what it is.
It is what it is.
In Spain it's just called Suka. Ink Suka. It's okay. I mean, North America Spanish, I think that's the same as Latin America.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure, like Mexico and whatnot. Like, the only two Spanish languages that get any differences are Spain Spanish and Latin American Spanish! Really?
I started getting into watching like Spanish detective shows and stuff recently. They're actually like pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh. Particularly, there's the recent Bella Scarron PI on Netflix. I really enjoyed.
Interesting.
Yeah. I thought you'd have something to add to this subject.
I don't really watch much of anything.
Yeah, that's
really.
fair.
For me to like sit down and watch something, I have to have company. I can't watch things for myself.
Oh, I see. For me, I like to. It's weird. There's things I need to have company for, and things I prefer to watch on myself. Detective movies are actually the weird middle ground where I like them both ways.
That's oddly specific, but interesting.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah. For me, I just kind of catch up on the YouTube backlog on my own. But like outside of that, if it's like a movie or a series or whatever, I kind of have to watch it with someone to actually stay engaged. Otherwise, you just get to drift off a lot. Because I need someone to like. That's also for games that I find not super interesting. Because like I'm gonna be real, Pokemon's cool and all, but it kind of falls into the same category for me. I need someone to chat with in order to like actually stick with it.
Yeah, I get it.
On my own, I'm not gonna do much. Like, I get the appeal of it, definitely, but it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Like, once I'm done with the campaign for Scarlet and Violet, I'm probably gonna delete the game off my Switch and play some other game.
Yeah.
Because like the grinding aspect doesn't appeal to me, and the actual battles, I'm not good at like making teams, so I just go to Showdown to random battle instead. Which, by the way, we need to do that again, Eddie, at some point.
Yeah, I agree. My thought process is actually just that the encounters aren't interesting enough to justify putting time into making an interesting team comp.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Like, but outside of Drayana ROM hacks, which are incredible, it's really just like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Elite Four, the BDSP Elite Four, except you know that game's very bad, unfortunately. So.
Unfortunately.
You know.
Yeah.
I love Platinum. I love Platinum so much, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Don't worry. My momentum. But yeah, that's also fair, Jamie. From what I understand, you've grown up with Pokemon, so
I will say, I actually think the newer games have done a really good job at actually making filling up the Pokedex like a really satisfying experience. Because honestly, like, I think besides the Black-White games, maybe there hasn't really been a good game for filling up the entire Pokedex being satisfying since like Red-Blue.
really?
No, actually, no. That's not true. Filling up the Pokedex is fun in XD.
XD.
Yeah.
Not even like a proper gen, just XD.
Hey, I mean it's a spin-off title.
Hmm.
But yeah. But like I think the newer games, like specifically like Legends of Arceus and then Scarlet Violet, which takes some stuff from it, has actually made like filling up the Pokédex satisfying, which I think is actually nice.
That's pretty cool.
But you know, those games have other issues. So
Yeah. Pokemon XD Laura. Yeah, Jamie, that sounds about right. And you're older than me, so
It's good though. It's a good game.
yeah. It's like I understand. It's just I did not really grow up with Pokemon. I watched my brother play a bit of Pokemon. I think it was Colosseum that I saw him play.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Something on the GameCube. I remember that much.
Yeah.
But
Probably XD.
could have been XD, yeah.
Could have been XD.
I'm sure that if I look around my house, I could find the desk actually. But I never really cared about it back then.
The X stands for extra dark.
Yeah.
I said it as a joke, but that could genuinely be it. Like that could be real.
Yeah. But yeah. The most Pokemon I played as a kid was Pokemon Stadium on the N64 a little bit. I liked the mini games, and my favorite move in an actual battle setting was self-destruct.
Based. Irresponsible behavior from day one.
But that's all the Pokemon experience I had as a child. I know we had Pokemon Yellow as well.
I didn't like my Pokemon getting knocked out, so I just had one very beefy, very strong Pokemon, and I just knocked out everything with close combat, and that was my strategy. And you know what? I think I was pretty good at the game.
Fair enough. But yeah, I basically had
one over-leveled Pokemon that just knocked out everything in one shot with close combat.
What the fuck? That's an invention. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah.
No, it doesn't. There's no fucking extra. There's no dimension in the game.
But yeah, that was the most I got of Pokemon. I know we had Pokemon Yellow, but that was also a game that I never really played. Like, the only Pokemon I was familiar with were the Pokemon that were in Smash.
Yeah, that's fair. I was into every single game on DS, including especially spin-offs.
I heard the Mystery Dungeon games are good.
No, not just Mystery Dungeon. Also, Conquest is amazing. Like, Conquest is really, really good.
It sounds like
the Ranger games, Conquest, both Mystery Dungeon games, Gen 4, both Pearl, Platinum, and Soul Silver, and then I actually didn't get into Black and White OG, but I did like Black and White 2 a lot.
That's cool.
And then the show. I was really into the show.
Yeah, it seems like that era of Pokemon was like peak Pokemon. Based on everything I hear, it sounds like the DS,
be honest.
DS era was peak. Cause I know Gen 1's trash. Gen 2 and 3.
Actually, this is my hot take. I think the actual peak was late Gen 6.
Late Gen 6. X and Y.
No, not X and Y. The Pokemon Origins show. Like a lot of the animation projects. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, even though people have mixed feelings on it, I think like it does some things very poorly and some things very, very well.
What the fuck was that?
Mega Evolution. Smash representation was like really good at the time. Yeah, you kind of get the idea.
Yeah, I got the idea. Yeah, that makes sense. And then things went 3D. Actually, no. Wouldn't Sun and Moon be like the Zelda downfall? I guess.
Sun and Moon was good. I would say right after Sun and Moon is the downfall.
Like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, checks out.
The games are okay, but it literally just is Sun Moon again with very slight additions and also some throwback stuff. The best thing about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is the new Team Rocket battle theme, and that's it.
Wow.
But okay, but that theme is really good. You missed it. You missed the thing.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You don't technically need it.
Yeah, it's like if I miss it, I may as well just keep going and see if I can get it the other way. You know, if I get there in the first place. I did not mean to drop there. But yeah, that's interesting. For me, Pokemon just hasn't really been that big of a deal. For me personally, I just never cared that much.
Also, Gates to Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity is a flop, but Super Mystery Dungeon is pretty good.
Yeah, for me, I couldn't really like get into Pokemon until last year. Because you didn't know me at the time, but I don't think you ever got to meet my ex.
Yeah.
Tina, I don't think you got to meet her.
Nope.
Because she's the one that got me interested in Pokemon. A little bit. Because she told me, hey, there's Showdown. You can do silly shenanigans in Showdown. And
oh god, I love Gen 7 other metagames so much. God, I miss Gen 7 other metagames.
That's silly. But yeah, she...
It is silly, but like, it's so funny. There is so much you could do.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, basically, I realized that my brother had Gen 8. So I just, on his account, so I just loaded up his account, downloaded the game, played the campaign. It was fun, but not really something that I would like think of revisiting.
Yeah.
And it seems like Gen 9 is gonna be on the same boat, because like it's cool and all, but I don't think I would. But I'm only playing it because Maury said he would buy it for me, which he did, and I appreciate it. But like I don't think I would like buy a Pokemon game at full price.
To be honest, as an RPG experience, no Pokemon game really wowed me across the board except Platinum.
Makes sense.
That's for mainline titles only, though. For spin-offs, no. Conquest. I loved Conquest. Conquest is so good.
Yeah, but like Pokemon doesn't really seem to be something that I can like super stick with. I can mess around with it.
Yeah, I get it.
But I don't think I can like super stick with Pokemon. You know.
It also needs to be accompanied with the Dragon Quest Monsters titles, also.
Just RPGs in general. I just kind of not really my thing, except for the Mario ones, of course.
And then in my case, Final Fantasy IV was like the first video game I ever played. So.
Yeah. It's like my first video game was Mario Kart 64, actually. Like I'm very familiar with like the Mario spin-offs, the sports games. Like my favorite genre is Metroidvania, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
And then platformers as my second. So it's fitting that my three favorite games of all time would be those two genres alone.
Yeah. Metroidvania, he says, having not played any Castlevania games.
I want to fix that. That is in the cards. I could play Symphony of the Night any moment now. Because I want to.
This is true.
Because I want to play them. I want to play... Actually, I played Castlevania 1. But that's not really a Metroidvania, I said.
Yeah, it isn't, ironically. But I actually like Castlevania 1 a lot, so good choice.
I tried Castlevania 2 a little bit, got stuck, and then never looked back.
Castlevania 2 sure is a video game. Some may disagree.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The best way to describe Castlevania 2 is that it is a 6-hour game that you see all the gameplay of in 10 minutes.
Really?
Does that help?
I think it does, actually. I think I understand. Hold up.
I actually have not played that much of Classic Sonic as my thing that I want to fix. I play the advanced games, but I mean like the Genesis titles specifically. I only really played Sonic 1 and CD.
Makes sense. I got to play them years later, but growing up, the Sonic games I played were Adventure 2, which is still my favorite Sonic game, and IMO. Well, I haven't played Frontiers, but like, did they just call you Ultra? JB? Oh yeah, I guess you don't have your name displaying. His name's Eddie, by the way. But I grew up with Sonic.
Dead Cells is not a Metroidvania game. I do love it, but it is not a Metroidvania title.
I already have a big backlog of games, anyway.
Yeah.
So like, because of that, hold up. Yeah, okay.
I actually wasn't really into any particular Sonic game growing up. Colors was like my first one, but that was still like a bit older.
Yeah.
And then you know how much I love Rush Adventure.
Yeah, I'm well aware how much you love Rush Adventure. I have yet to play Rush Adventure actually, or Rush 1.
Yeah. The best way to describe Rush 1 is super standard. Like it plays most things pretty straight. It doesn't do stuff that'll like surprise you that much, but it does that basic stuff very well.
Makes
But
sense.
it didn't really grab my attention much as a kid, and then I went back and played it later, and I liked it, but I didn't love it. Except for the music, which is, you know...
It's a Sonic game.
Regular Rush's soundtrack is great, but like as a game, it's just good. It's very fun. It's incredibly fundamentally solid, but it's just good. And then Rush Adventure is a bit more experimental. The level design is a bit more dynamic. The boss design is a bit more dynamic. It's very nice. I would say it also has a lot of fluff. That even though I'd say like 70% of it is better, 30% of it is also a lot worse. But I like it a lot.
Makes sense.
Personally. No, I actually thought Rush 1's level design was like super consistent. It's just not super interesting. It's just basic.
Yeah. For me, I still stand.
I actually have still not played Sonic Colors DS. I need to.
I mean, it's cool. It's fun. It's silly, but it's not like mind-blowing.
Hey, it's Rush 3, so you know.
Yeah, you'll probably enjoy it.
Yep.
That's like the one Rush game I played. Because it's not even Rush. I just like Sonic Colors, okay? Hey! But yeah, I still stand that... Obviously, this is without knowledge of how Frontiers controls, because I have not played Frontiers, because I'm kind of falling out of Sonic now. But I will still stand that Adventure 2 Sonic controls the best out of any Sonic, without counting Frontiers, because I had yet to play it.
Yeah, for me, there just isn't a Sonic that controls exactly how I want. Because I think the closest was actually Lost World 3DS Sonic, which
Lost World 3DS Sonic.
because it was the best balance of precision and oh hey, got it.
No! Man,
That sucks.
like it's just RNG at that point.
Yes, that's hiccups. I think we've established that.
Okay, but like that's bullshit RNG, you know?
Not true. If you dashed the frame after that first hiccup, you would have been low enough and made it.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Devil. But yeah, Doesn't control like Sonic. Maybe.
And he controls like Color Sonic. The best way to describe it is I like the double jump for precision. I like medium speed, natural movement Sonic. I really like the adventure bounce bracelet. I really wish that was in every 3D Sonic game.
There we go.
Nice work.
Alright, no worries, Devil. I appreciate yourself.
Those are the things I like. I like medium. I like upper medium, natural speed. I like the wall running mechanics that Lost World has actually. I like double jump.
I want to check something actually. Hold up. Let me go to my main file real quick.
The air controls. No, the air control's good. It's just not fast.
How many deaths do I have on 2C on my main file? Less. Okay. This is with the golden, by the way.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane. And this is gonna be even worse. 3C.
It's not that surprising. It's not very long. But, you know. Anyway, that's kind of what I like in Sonic controls. I like the double jump for adjustment. I like, why is this a world's hardest game screen?
Yeah. I did not mean to jump there. I almost did it. Ah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. It doesn't come up that often, but it is something to consider. I mean, I had a lot of experience with Super Mario 64 DS, so that kind of thing didn't really hit me that much.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Zach's favorite Mario game is 64, so like when you bring DS, he dies inside. Okay, no. Most Mario 64 enjoyers really don't like DS, and I get it. But unlike Mario 64 doesn't control super well either. Like DS is technically worse, but like it's fine.
64 OG is tighter, but I prefer DS for
DS
I like the alternate characters.
Yeah.
I like most of the new levels. That kind of stuff.
I'm with you on that. Recently, I watched a video of a Mario 64 speedrunner trying the DS version for the first time. Hi, Livia!
Yeah, that's fair. It's pretty different.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a very different game despite being on a similar foundation. But yeah.
I do think my favorite thing about OG 64 is speed kicks.
Honestly, fair.
you can do a lot of really cool stuff with speed kicks.
Yeah.
Also, they just feel good to do. Same.
Yeah, Resurrections is such a good song, dude. Ah!
Followed by Reach for the Summit, for me. What you talked about how moving to the side when you're in a jump arc makes you make a wide turn. That's a very 64 DS experience.
That kind of happens in the OG 64 as well, but not as badly.
It happens if you're making a diagonal.
Yeah.
If you're going straight left, straight right, straight forward, straight back, it doesn't happen.
I know.
But yeah. But ironically, despite the fact that it's on a D-pad and the original is on the control stick, DS actually tends to have more diagonal-ish movement.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Base devil. Why the fuck am I not getting my wild bounce? There we go. That almost got me. There we go. Alright, room 3. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Not like that, clearly.
What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, Sonic Control in 3D. I like having a double jump. I like the bounce bracelet in Adventure. I like the Lost World Wii U spin dash, but I don't like the Lost World Wii U run button.
Makes sense.
You know, there's all these little things. The color slide is nice. But you know, I really like the colors when you don't have any boost meter. You have an air dash instead in colors, and it feels really good to use.
Yeah, I agree. I love that air dash so much.
Those are like all the things that I really like about 3D Sonic, and there is no Sonic that does all of them at once. Not a single one. I'm surprised that didn't bounce. One moment.
Okay, so let's see. To play a game with the actual D-pad. Yeah, that might be why. Wow, I hiccup, so it ate my jump. Okay, there we go. Ah! I get the bounce. Oops. Yeah, I feel like Jamie, I remember you mentioning that you didn't like how Metroid Dread didn't let you use the D-pad. Which, yeah, that's fair. It shouldn't just allow you to use it. No! I lived? Holy shit. Yeah, I think all side scrollers should give you the option between using the stick and the D-pad. Because I know some people much prefer using the stick and some much prefer using the D-pad. So I think it should just give you the option. Because like, I don't see why you wouldn't give you the option, you know? Oh, okay. Convenient downs. Not just that. I feel like we've been a few games in the past. I've seen it's reference heavy, but I don't know if in like the actual gameplay it kicks in like that. Nope. Nice, actually. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Clean. That took 5 minutes. That took a lot less than the previous one. Now the previous one's normally easier. What the fuck? I guess there wasn't as much RNG in this. Oh well. But yeah. That is pretty nifty. Alright, time to do this shit now. Wait, hold up. I need to check Discord notice real quick. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. It should display that I'm streaming, right? It does. Yeah, okay, cool. Oops. Wow. God, Sonic Riders. I'm so sad that Free Riders killed that game, that series. How the sound to make Sonic bounce back after Sonic bounces? You always weaker than physical. It's not a course that you know your play doesn't clash with homing attacks and it's other stuff. That's cool actually. Oh god, this room. Fucking love Sonic Riders. I've wanted to play with code for a while, but we always keep putting it off. For one reason or another. I guess in my case it will be because of the social burnout thing happening, and when I play with him I usually just default to Mario Party. Because, you know, it's code and Mario Party. Have you not played Sonic Riders, Zach? I'm surprised. Oh my god, I almost saved that, holy shit. And he's gonna come back and be like, should be 2 levels? Motherfucker. Unleash, Chaos, Adventure 1, that will be... I couldn't stick with Unleash myself. I respect anyone that likes it, obviously, because like I'm not that guy. But I'm gonna be real. I played the first Warhog level. I put the game down and never looked back. I did not like the Warhog at all, so I just couldn't push through it. So I played 06 instead. I enjoyed 06 more than Unleashed. But then again, I always love glitchy disasters more than a game that doesn't hold my interest, so, you know, shouldn't be too surprising, coming from me of all people. Yeah, the Warhog was too slow for me. That was the big issue. A Hiccup could have saved me. Exactly! Jamie gets it. Those sets was so fucking funny, dude.
I'm back, baby.
Welcome back. I beat 3C while you were gone.
Oh wait. Oh nice. Already?
Yeah, they caught me off guard too. I'm in 4C now, but yeah, it took like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm surprised.
So my opinion on Unleashed and 06. I fully understand why people don't like the Werehog sections of Unleashed. I like them personally, but I think if I replayed the game, I might hate them.
Yeah, I could believe that, honestly.
I liked them a lot on my first playthrough, but I think revisiting them, I dislike them. Probably. Or maybe I like them. Yeah, hey, you never know.
That is true. You never know.
But 06. I don't agree. It is repetitive. I disagree with everything else. Well, let's leave it at that. It is repetitive. I disagree with everything else.
I only played the first level, so I can't really judge it, but it was enough for me to find it boring.
Yeah.
Barbie legs lady kissing Sonic was weird though. Oh, said, yeah, she should not have been a human.
I think, yeah.
Well, the romance was just
Man, I'm
forced
thinking
anyway.
about 06 Eggman again.
While we're here, opinions on Secret Rings.
I like it as an experience, not as a game.
Fair. I actually really like Secret Rings myself.
I like Secret Rings, is the aesthetic and music.
Fair.
Secret Rings is very pretty. That is, it is a game, I guess.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't even dislike it, I just don't have a strong opinion on it. Positive or negative, it just exists.
That checks out. Like, I enjoyed it myself. Also, I almost got to the screen while you were gone, and now I'm stuck here.
Of course. That's the Chapter 4 experience.
Aha!
As for 06. 06 is, God, it's a ride. But it's funny, because it actually has, like, some of the better, like, level design,
yeah.
like, level layouts, and like, pace of, like, most 3D Sonic games, which I think is very funny.
Yeah.
Most 06 levels have actually very consistent upper medium speed to them and don't have like bad pace breakers, which is, I think, really funny.
Yeah. Also, I'm developing new strats while you speak, don't mind me.
Yeah, no, that was clean.
Yeah, but yeah. If 06 had more time on development and didn't get its development staff split in half.
06 was 07.
Yeah, if 06 was 07, exactly. Because like the thing about 06 is that half of his development team kind of split off to develop Secret Rings. Because originally they wanted.
We all know how Secret Rings turned out too.
Because originally 06 was gonna get ported to the Wii, but the Wii couldn't handle it. So instead they made Secret Rings instead, so they would have something.
Unleashed Wii is an experience, but like, can you imagine? Can you imagine 06 Wii?
But yeah, if they actually cooked the game, I have not played Project 06. I've seen it. I know it's good, but like if they actually cooked the game better.
I think I like dabbled in it one time, like 4 years ago, and I have not actually played any of the more recent stuff. But I really want to.
Yeah, I want to as well. I have not played Sonic on the Black Knight.
Knight's better. I had friends that were like really into it. I didn't get into it myself, but it's decent. Like it's genuinely decent. Not great, but like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like a solid game. It exists.
If Sonic 06 had more time to cook, I think it could have been an amazing game.
Yeah, honestly.
Thank you, Livia, because my pasta was not good. I'll hydrate now, I guess, because I died. So
I think. Now I'm just thinking. I think I actually would have really liked if 06 had hero style like character tagouts instead of like just the dedicated partner sections.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually.
That would have been really neat, especially considering how freeform, like unintentionally, but how freeform your movement is in in 06 with the main characters. I think it actually would have been really cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
How freeform, unintentionally, your movement is.
Yeah. Ah!
The gems are so fucking funny. How did they make one that gives you an infinite jump by accident?
Yeah. Also, freeform unintentionally sounds like melee. Like actually. But yeah, you just go turn tiny, which isn't useful anywhere in the game, but it lets you jump infinitely.
Yeah, none of the gunner robots have good aim to begin with, so it doesn't matter.
The camera, something wants to barf. I mean, it's a 3D Sonic game. Of course, the camera's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's a 3D Sonic game. It's not colors.
Yeah.
Also, that's because most of colors is level designs hallways. So.
Well, you can still find a way to fuck that up.
Yeah.
Cause like.
Adventure 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's the thing. It's just. Then again.
I need to say I like Adventure 1, but I don't love Adventure 1.
Yeah, that's fair. No!
Tails' campaign is in Adventure 1 is amazing and like the best part of the game by far. It's like really fun. But there's also 5 other characters.
Yeah. I have not played Forces, but I don't need to play it to know that it's like not good, because like it's super bland. That's the thing about Forces.
Of course it sucks, Vector. That's why it's called War. It sucks, Vector. That's why it's called War.
Bruh. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
You can make your own Sonic OC though. Our IRL friends and I made an OC that it wasn't even $6, it was 40. Our IRL friends and I made an OC that was, and we gave him such a character that I feel like if it ever got posted on modern day Twitter, we would all get cancelled right away with all the description we gave him.
I think that happens if you just post a Sonic OC, like regardless of quality.
Well, yeah.
Of course it sucks. Oh wait, it wasn't Vector, it was Charmy. Of course it sucks, Charmy. That's why it's called War.
But yeah, it was 40 at launch, yes. So switch over by Cracker. Cracker.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
Man, Forces sure is a game. Some may just.
I wish it wasn't.
I don't, because the soundtrack is good. That's it. That's the only reason.
You know what? Fair enough.
I do like the Supporting Me remix in the game, and I also like
Infinite
Fist
Steam.
Bump. It's a good song. Fist Bump is a good song.
It is a good song. I like Infinite Steam, but like.
Yeah, that's not for me. But like, you know, it's not good. It's not bad. It's good.
Yeah. Fair.
But yeah, you know, that's enough of a justification for it existing. Not as a $40 game. If it would a $15 tech demo.
Devil, you already missed that conversation. The Rush games, I never played them. And then Eddie loves Rush Adventure and thinks
the game that has Blaze the Cat. We already talked about 06.
Shut up! I forgot she was in that game. I got a real. Wait!
Right. I guess we haven't talked about Mario and Sonic at the Olympic game.
Shut the fuck
Winter
up!
Olympic game 2010 for the Wii. Actually, though, unironically, Sonic the DS one was actually like pretty good. Like, actually, like both winter.
There we go.
Both of the 2010 winter games and the 2012 summer games. Those 3 specifically were good games. And then every single other one was kind of shit.
we have not talked about Generations. I have also not played Generations.
haven't?
I haven't.
Huh.
Where will I play it on? My computer's shit, and I don't have a PlayStation and Xbox.
You don't need a high quality computer to play Generations, I don't think.
Is it on Steam? I might snag it on Steam at some point then.
Yeah. We talked about colors really early.
I mean, we didn't really do too much about colors. Like, it's cool. I don't know, just Boost era Sonic games have never really went for me. Like, they're cool and all. I enjoy them, but it's not like...
It's funny because I love every Boost era Sonic game except the ones that are the famous for being Boost era Sonic games.
That's silly.
Yeah, I love Rush Adventure. I love Colors. But you know, I only kind of like Unleashed, and I did like Generations, but it's not like my super duper top one Sonic experience. You know.
Super duper top one Sonic experience.
Yeah, it's good though. It's very good, but you know. I think it probably doesn't help that I played Generations 3DS first.
Probably.
Yeah. And then forgot that there was a rush stage in that game.
Yeah, Generations is good. I've seen Generations. I just haven't played it myself. But it looks good. Yeah, I might use that mod then, Zach. Just
I think the one thing I really like about Generations is for the 3D Sonic levels specifically, almost every level has multiple routes to the goal. Not like big things, but like almost every level has like at least 2 paths in sections. Like not for like huge chunks, but like, you know, small chunks will have like 2-3 paths through the section, and I love that. I love that. It's great. It's like it's almost like, you know, classic Sonic type level design, but in
3D.
You know,
Yeah.
3D Sonic levels, and it's great.
Yeah, it sounds pretty
really
nice. What? Did my hiccup?
There's Generation's story is that there isn't one. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It has like 2 cute moments, and there's literally nothing else. How could Generation's story fuck something up? There isn't any.
Time travel.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh wait, yeah. I forgot. If you are moving away from spikes, they are not real.
What?
That is Celeste 101. I'm playing Celeste,
What?
remember? I wall jump off a spike because I was holding away from it, but the wind pushed me into it.
What?
Yeah, Eddie, you know this game.
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
I thought you did.
I didn't.
If you are
I thought the people clipping through spikes were just that good.
if you are moving away from spikes, well, they are that good, yeah. But like, if you are moving away from spikes, they're not real. Let me see if I can show you actually.
What the fuck?
Can I get a good example here actually? Yeah, like that. Like I was holding left the whole way, so the spike just did not kill me.
I mean, well, everything is canon except 06, because 06 is canon, and that's how 06 works.
Okay. Oh wait,
Don't you love time travel?
you can time travel at, well, actually, I need to catch up with chat. 1 second, let's see.
Yeah.
The mod, yeah, what's happy too. It's for the story and all the things. So everything is kind of mindset, which I actually hate.
It really doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter whatsoever because character consistency is not something that the Sonic franchise is good at to begin with.
Yeah.
So, regardless of whether games are canon or not, it really just does not matter because each individual game will do whatever they want with a character anyway.
Yeah.
And usually, if a game script cares enough to make nods to the stories of previous games, it's probably doing something right, regardless of whether like the other games are canon or not. Probably, unless it's the Sonic Rivals games on PSP.
The Sonic Rivals games on PSC. I forgot this was a thing. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, it's okay. Most people do. It's for the best.
Ah! Gonna be real. Sonic fans just get upset over a lot of trivial shit anyway. So like whatever, just enjoy the goddamn games in a lot of cases. Like yeah, nitpicks are fair, but Sonic fans complaining on Twitter is something that I'm been long tired of. I'm just tired of people complaining in general about a lot of things. That didn't give me my dash back. Oh my god, fuck you, video game.
If you want to talk about if you want to talk about narrative consistency in Sonic, please play Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube and PS2, and then come back and tell me.
You're so right, bestie.
Please play Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, Jamie, don't get this started on the big complaining.
Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube and
Yeah,
PS2.
yeah, Jamie, you understand? Cause like I don't understand. Like, yeah, people are complaining like, no, I didn't get the top 5% reward because the tryhards are too tryhard. What? Literally, just get good. Literally, that's all there is to it.
What do you mean anyway? Big run.
That was a summon event for Splatoon 3 that happened.
Oh
this last
yeah,
weekend,
that makes sense.
Where
I mean, literally with anything that has a leaderboard, the top cut is going to be entirely composed of people who are putting way too much time into it. That's just how leaderboards work.
except it wasn't. I got top 5 after like 3 games.
Damn.
Cause I'm just that good.
That good.
Yeah, like actually, here's the thing. I did not see what you said about it, Jamie. I don't think, or maybe I did. I don't remember. But it's just so dumb to me. Cause like, if it's a leaderboard, Olivia, shut up. I mean, yeah, you were there, Olivia. We did it together with Garnet, I guess. But
With Garnet, I guess.
yeah, he was just timing. I can't really look at links while streaming this game, Jamie. So can you send
can.
it? Can you read that for me then, please? Or like send it to me via Discord so that way I can look at it on my phone. Because I don't have my chat open on my phone.
It's just the whole. It's like the whole, you know. It's just a game and it doesn't matter kind of thing.
Yeah, some people are like, it's not accessible, which, A, that's not what accessibility
yes, it's a leaderboard.
means. And B, people with actual disabilities did not take kindly to that tweet for very valid reasoning. Because like, oh no, you didn't get your golden trophy reward for being on the top cut. Oh, like, because you had a skill issue. Suddenly inaccessibility, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a leaderboard. Of course, it's not accessible. That's the point.
What the fuck did I just do that? You know what? Let's have fun with this section real quick.
Oh no. There's nothing wrong with that take. It's just, there's not much to comment on in this regard. That's all.
Look at my screen.
Yeah, I hate this. Oh, 100%. I completely agree.
Yeah.
For one, I can't play the game with the Wii U gamepad.
There are 3
I'm half saying that as a joke, but genuinely, the Wii U gamepad is the best control scheme for Splatoon.
Yeah, because you don't have to let go of your surroundings to look at the map. But yeah,
yeah, you
Jamie,
got a map, you have a touch screen, you have a very nice feeling control stick. You've got twin sticks, you've got triggers. It's just the whole package.
I mean, the only thing that
it's so much that I want them to make a Wii U gamepad adapter for Splatoon and Splatoon only.
I mean, they originally made the GameCube adapter for Smash only, so
I know
it's not impossible.
I need it.
I'm getting bad hiccups now.
No, you can't aim using the right stick and tilting the controller at the same time. That's too good.
Someone actually said that? What the fuck? Well, the whole sticks versus motion debate. Because, like, I think... Here's the thing. In terms of the whole thing, like, what's better?
Motion is faster, but less consistent. Both have their ups and downs.
I disagree. If you get good at motion, it's not inconsistent at all. I think motion's just...
I didn't say inconsistent, I said less consistent.
Well, I disagree there as well.
I mean, like, if you tap this...
Yeah, like, it's like, I get what you're trying to say.
Just like, matter of fact, like, if you tilt the stick the same amount every time, you'll always move the exact same distance in-game every time. But with motion, there's more inconsistency. It's not the difference is small enough that everything with motion controls is doable 100%. And inconsistency isn't an issue, but the fact of the matter is, it is a little bit less precise than using a stick exclusively.
I guess so. I still think motion controls are the better option if you try to, like, look for, like...
Oh yeah, I think motion controls is better. I just don't think it's...
yeah, but, like, I know that a lot of people...
better in every regard.
Yeah, and a lot of people have way too shaky hands for motion controls to even work. So they just go with stick controls instead, and if it works for them...
Yeah, you know.
Like, who am I to stop people from doing what they're comfortable with, you know? Like, motion controls are better, but it realistically won't really matter until you get, like, the super high level. As you can see, what I mean, just face editing kind of reminds me of entertainment because in every game, you use completely different. Fucking one with each individual entry. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but, like, realistically, who cares? So long from
they can already do whatever they want with each individual entry. Like, I mean, you know. Look at Sonic Forces. The existence of generations does not prevent them from doing whatever they want in each individual entry. All it does is just call back things they've done in each individual entry beforehand.
Yeah.
There's still not, like, continuity, really. Generations does not have a story for continuity to matter whatsoever. Like, there is no continuity.
It will be one thing to have, like, characterization being tarnished across games, you know, Metroid Other M style, because that case we'll understand, but, like, small inconsistencies like that, it's really easy just to gloss over them, because, like, who cares? It's a video game.
Small inconsistencies looks at the entirety of Shadow the Hedgehog.
I mean, that game's bad for other reasons.
Oh no, I love it, but it's something.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
My condolences.
But yeah. Like, I guess different people are gonna be bothered to different levels. But, you know, why is my frame rate so low all of a sudden? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I just don't get it, because Generations doesn't make a status quo, it just acknowledges that every game they made beforehand existed. It doesn't make a narrative status quo whatsoever.
Yeah. Like...
To be honest, the only game that does that is, like, 06.
Yeah, and even then, I think...
And that's just because it acknowledges that both, Blaze and all of the previous Shadow stories happened.
What a game. The Sonic multiverse. It's like, it's better for your mental health if you just don't pay attention to it. Because if you nitpick the crap out of it and pay so much attention, you're only gonna end up being a negative Nancy. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I get it. It is okay to not like it, but...
The words! The doctor's actions! Nothing makes any sense! Was it real?
Yeah, but yeah.
I think Shadow's going through the 5 stages of playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
But yeah, to me it's just like people take this kind of thing a little too seriously in other cases. And often forget that it's just a silly little video game that started about a hedgehog just, you know, wanting nature to
I think it's fine
succeed.
being invested in Sonic narratively.
Motherfucker.
My condolences if you are, but
That was also so well timed with my death.
I'm saying this as someone who kind of is.
Yeah, I kind of dropped out of Sonic narrative wise. I just like.
I mean, to be honest, I really should just be content with the fact that Shadow has had a good story arc, and I should be happy with
It's
things
like,
as it is.
it's like realistically,
You know.
I think Shadow should have stayed dead after Adventure 2 because they ruined his character after. But like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter.
No, no.
Well, they didn't like ruin the character, but like
His character is great in 06. Ironically, like considering everybody else in that game. But like, you know, he's great in 06. He's
There we go.
great. Shadow the Hedgehog is a mess. However, the true ending of that game is really good. Specifically, that one character bit for him, and luckily nothing else from Shadow the Hedgehog is ever relevant. So, yeah, you know.
317 deaths. I can do 5C. I'm good at 5C.
Okay. I actually figure like this level probably won't be too bad. At least on paper. That is incredibly pessimistic and also untrue.
Yeah, I agree with Eddie here. Like, it's not gonna be to the point where like I don't care. Like, not everyone will think the same. There's people that are going to agree with some stuff, but it's just like what bothers me is that people focus too much on the negatives instead of the positives.
I like thinking about Rush 1's story because there are a lot of things in Rush's story that just do not make sense in regards to the larger Sonic canon. But you know what? That's okay because it has like 2 particular really cool moments, and that's enough.
Exactly. Eddie gets it. No. It's just that I hate being surrounded by negativity, man. It's been happening way too much with like a bunch of people that I hang out with.
Chronicles the Dark Brotherhood.
Shut the fuck up. Like not just with Sonic, just in general, it's happening a lot. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's how you do it, right? There we go. There we go. Ah! I mean, yeah, because the fans are obnoxious as fuck, I'm gonna be real. Like, I can talk about Sonic with other people without any issue, but like, they kind of dug themselves into making it an easy topic, not easy topic, because a lot of people just like to complain for the sake of complaining. Like, that's just my hot take. A lot of people just like, well, it's not even a hot take. And like, it's really bad for a lot of fandom, but Sonic is one of the many where it's like really, really bad. IMO. And they dug themselves into it, because like the devs, you know, it kind of started with the quality of the games, because you know. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, exactly.
My hot take is I actually don't think the quality of the games dipped down that much. I think, you know, Lost World, Sonic 4 is pretty bad.
I didn't like actually fully elaborate because like this has been an issue since the adventure days.
Like Sonic 4 Episode 2 was alright. You know, Lost World I think is actually like pretty enjoyable. Both versions. Generation 3DS is pretty good. Like honestly, it was fine. It's just like Forces is miserably bad, but like and also you know Lost World Wii U, miserably bad. Not Lost World. Boom
Yeah,
Boom Wii U.
yeah. I was like
Boom Wii U.
Rise of later.
Miserably bad. But like everything else was honestly like just okay at worst.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie, I get it. That makes sense. If you, like a game can't have flaws and still be enjoyable.
Actually, the thing about Pokemon Gen 9 that I think is really interesting is that it is the most unpolished Pokemon game by a mile, but the core design of the game is also some of the most fun we've seen in a really long time as well.
Yeah.
Like it's really open-ended. It's fast-paced.
Yeah.
The exploring the world feels really good. There's a lot of things to find. It's actually they did a lot of things in ways that are new and ways that are refreshingly quick and fun. And it's bringing over a lot of the quality of life that was developed in a more of an experimental phase for Legends Arceus. And I think that's actually it's an interesting case study.
Yeah. My one complaint about that actually,
it is both the most unpolished and both like you know an indicator of how they really needed you know take a break from making Pokemon and put more time and refinement into their future games, but also they're trying new stuff that's actually like really fun, especially for the more casual audience.
I like it, but I just wish the actual gems and titans or whatever scaled with how much you do them, because like it's like a set order for them instead of actually you know scaling with how you do them.
That sucks.
Which sucks. It really sucks.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Because like everything else is amazing. Because like if you beat a gym badge, then you can catch and throw Pokemon of higher levels. You know, obvious as you do in Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you beat a Titan, you actually get more abilities for your legendary Pokemon that you ride.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually really like that. I thought it was nice.
And if you beat members of Team Star, you get different rewards, like more TMs you can make and a lot of money. So like it's different types of rewards, and it gives you the option like, okay, what do you want to pursue first? But since it doesn't scale with your level, it just kind of falls flat because you can't.
My thoughts on the matter are, all of the design of like the world and your reward system and how you engage with as a player, exploring and collecting things, excellent. Unfortunately, all of the actual challenges in the game look both poorly balanced and also piss easy.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing them in order.
Yeah. Can I go off topic real quick? Completely.
Yeah, sure.
Zach, you say that, but every time we have this kind of argument, the whole like complaining sake, every time we had this kind of argument, you always end up saying the same thing at the end. Which I'm gonna agree with you, it's getting kinda tiresome. Like I get where you're coming from, and I do understand it, but like it feels like a lot sometimes, you know? I'm sorry to call you out like this, but like it's just something that's been on my mind for a while.
My thought is more so along the lines of you're saying things that there isn't something to think about. There isn't like room to. Oh, this is that's not good. You're saying stuff that there isn't a follow through to make. There isn't a discussion point to have in relation to. It's just a negative thing that is the case, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's what having a mouth does.
It's entertainment limit. Yeah, that is true,
Oh,
Sank,
sorry, I
about
misread that. Never mind.
about the Pokemon thing. Yeah, definitely, because they still want to stick with their 3-year release date, which no, that is very much time crunch and should not be supported, in my opinion. But like, I'm also not
I mean,
gonna.
you can talk about the specific things that are working well and that aren't working well,
Yeah.
and why, and your feelings on them.
I mean, he does, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with it. But like, that doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
For the sake of bringing it up. It's just that I've seen so many Sonic fans that complain for the sake of complaining. And in a lot of cases, like, yeah, I understand, but sometimes it feels unwarranted at that. What the fuck? Sometimes it feels unwarranted at times, and I've been surrounded by negativity in a lot of areas, so like, I personally would appreciate not being surrounded with too much negativity.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing.
Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were actually very well polished and pretty enjoyable experiences. But also the Mystery Dungeon remake too. Both of those were pretty good for what they were. It's just the mainline Pokemon entries have suffered a bit. Legends Arceus is good too. Legends Arceus is like a bit unpolished, but it's an experimental game, so it makes sense. And it's polished in most of the areas that matter. So, yeah. But like, yeah, it's up and down, for sure. It's funny because you say it's way too much, but then you compare to DS era and they released titles like even more often back then. Oh, you got lucky. All right, you better make this count.
I did.
All right, yeah, all right. Good, nice work, nice work.
Yeah. Do you think I can do the rest of the seasides now? Like, we're already here.
No. Get good.
Should I continue?
I think I'm down for one more.
Okay, cool.
Let's just do 60 and 60 only.
Alright.
Like, even if it's quick.
Oops.
I'm now regretting saying we should play 60 and 60.
But yeah, Zach, it's not really like against like you bringing up the argument points because like complaints are valid. I just noticed you've been a lot more negative lately, and it's kind of concerning me. You know, I'm your friend. I care about you, man. But the negativity is concerning. That is the main thing. Oh.
I'm going to bring up a wild subject change. Hades 2 is announced. So I want to talk about Hades 1. If that... how many people here is that relevant for? Oh yeah, BDSP came out. I don't consider BDSP as, well, you know. That game makes me mad. Yeah, the other ones don't make me mad. Just kind of like, you know, a little disappointed, but BDSP makes me mad.
Yeah, I have not played Hades myself either.
Yeah. Okay. That's too bad.
Yeah. Maybe someday. But like, I have a big backlog of games that I want to catch up to before adding more to it. And I know more games are coming out because there's like that whole like the game that was made by the Celeste dev team that I've already forgot the name of.
Yeah, me too.
That was announced at the Game Awards. That I'm probably gonna end up getting if I have.
Oh, never mind. I actually just haven't seen that.
Good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been.
Earth Song, huh?
Yeah, that song. I will want to see more on it before I decide, but like, chances are I'll probably check it out, cause like, you know, I didn't think I would love Celeste this much, and yet here I am streaming a ridiculous challenge.
Earthblade.
Earthblade, yeah. Yeah, it looks neat. I like it, but like I need to see more of the gameplay to be convinced. Why did it not hiccup? Why did you not hiccup? You dumb bitch. Why are you not hiccuping?
I kind of got mixed feelings watching this trailer. That it looks more. Yeah, it is, you know, that kind of Metroidvania title. It looks like it's gonna be kind of unpolished, which is what I'm concerned about.
Well, it just got announced, and it's gonna come out in 2024.
I know, but I'm saying, you know, that kind of level design is pretty. It's not as tight, and which is a little disappointing, because that's like the one thing that the Celeste devs are really good at, making like one specific, you know, puzzle box challenges that you have to get through, and then you go through the next one, and each one is like super tightly designed with usually 1 to 2 approaches of varying difficulty, and you know, that kind of stuff. And for something that's more of the action Metroidvania genre, that's harder to do. Or you have to make like the levels more self-contained, like what the Messenger does.
I still need to play the Messenger.
It's pretty good. I think you'd like it a lot. I would to rate the game as a whole, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10 maybe.
Alright.
I liked it, but I didn't love it. No, I liked it a fair bit. I didn't adore it though. It was just pretty good. But I think it's the type of game you would like a lot.
Makes sense. Yeah, no, Zach, no. That is not a good mentality to have. I do understand where you're coming from, and for a long time I was the same way, but like, no. You should not do that. But that does explain a lot. But yeah, that is interesting to think about though, Jamie. Either way, Zach, can we like... Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, you just... Okay, so...
Yeah. Umi.
Hmm?
Action roguelike type games. Like, you know, Dead Cells, like Hades, those kind of games. Have you, like, played much of any of those in the genre?
Not really. The only actual roguelike I've actually played is, like, Cadence of Hyrule and Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean,
I knew you played those and you liked them a lot, but I was curious if there was, like, other stuff.
I probably would enjoy them if I tried them.
I mean, you can crouch on top of that.
And then get hit by spikes at the end? Yeah, no.
I'm saying, can you crouch walk in this game?
No!
No, okay.
You cannot crouch walk in this game.
I mean, it's never been relevant until this very moment exactly, so that's why I was asking.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to bring the block with me, I forgot.
He's your companion cube.
Wait.
Oh, I see.
How the
This is neat. I hate this.
Yeah, I forgot about this screen, I'm gonna be real.
I think this might have actually been what made me stop doing the seasides.
That... I wouldn't blame you for that, honestly.
Might have been.
Yeah, but yeah.
This was a really good game, but I don't think it's Omi's type of game.
Maybe.
But you know, hey, you never know. Again, he hasn't played much in the genre, so it's not a bad first choice either.
Yeah. But yeah.
I do think it's closer to what Omi would like than like Hades, probably. I hope the one thing for Hades 2 is I really hope the game has more focus on environmental elements in the room. But in Hades 1, environmental kills are like really effective, but they don't come up that often. And usually it's the extent of it is just like pushing the enemy into the corner and then taking advantage of that. But I hope Hades 2 will like expand on that with like more interactable elements, bumpers and shit like that.
Ah!
Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
What was I saying?
I have played every Supergiant game, quite a bit. Well, at least, not quite a bit. I didn't play Pyre that much, but
Oh, the
1.5 times, which is more than a lot of people.
But, that is one way to put it.
Transistor is quite literally my favorite game of all of them. Like I love that game.
Of all of them.
All of them. Everyone.
You played
Transistor is my favorite. I love everything about it. It's so good. And part of the reason why, to be honest, based on the trailer, I'm actually not really that hyped for Hades 2. I'm a little skeptical about some things about it, but the fact that it is a sequel at all increases the chance of a Transistor 2 ever being made. So I will be very supportive of it. You know.
No! I was so close.
It's rough.
I jumped too early. But yeah.
I would say the thing with Transistor is that I really like the planning mechanic, but it's a bit too over-centralized. There is not that, unless you're playing on like high difficulty or with like specific builds, there's not as much opportunity for out of planning mode combat. At like the higher level and like the high difficulties and stuff, it's kind of a necessity. And it's pretty cool when you can make it work, but it's like that the mechanic is a bit overemphasized, especially since the cooldown for using it. So I wished it used a double cooldown system. Like half of the cooldown you weren't able to do actions, and then the other half of the cooldown until you could use the planning mechanic again, instead of them being simultaneous. I think that would have actually helped a lot. But like that's my feeling on that. However, the ability mix and matching system, the way you customize your attacks and your passive abilities and your everything, it is peak. It is the best. It is peak gaming. I love it so much. Like every single game that exists, all of them should have a system where you can enhance the properties of one attack by adding extra properties from one of your others. It is just the best. It is just peak. It does not get better than that.
So Eddie, can I trust you in on a secret?
Yeah.
I was not paying attention to anything you just said.
No, I that's not a secret. I could tell from the outside. Short version.
No!
Funny mix and match, feel gooder.
I have not seen those spikes ever. I don't think anyone's ever died to those spikes. Hold
That's
up.
funny. My condolences.
Thank you.
I'm actually surprised it didn't give you the checkpoint, to be honest.
Yeah, it should have given me the checkpoint, but oh well.
The very short version is I like putting the funny giant sword move and the funny fucking black hole attack in the same blender together. Hope that helps.
I think it does.
Yeah. What do you get when you put a bunch of explosives and an explosion recursive a recursive blast ability and a bunch of unstable explosives together in the blender? A lot of explosions.
I guess so.
It's the best. What happens when you stack a splitting bomb with a big bomb.
I
A splitting big bomb. Oh, that's just unfortunate.
hate how hiccups cancel my
A bunch
momentum.
of splitting big bombs.
Like, if you kept your momentum after hiccups, this would be so much cooler. Because you could do some insane stuff with it, but it cancels your momentum, so sometimes you just get fucked. Through no fault of your own. Which, you know, I guess that's what I signed up for, but like, still. You don't like the Kevin vlogs, Zach? Come on, man.
Yeah, I was about to do a bad impression if you weren't.
You're welcome. Erg. What is your question, Jamie?
Erg. Been a while since we had a good old erg.
You almost forgot you was playing Hiccup. I don't know if I will even call Brush my second favorite Splatoon 3. That's a hard one, honestly.
I like the NZAP a lot.
Actually, wait. What am I saying?
That's not so. I like.
Wait. Let me answer the question first.
Yeah, sorry.
That's not a hard one at all. Splatana Wiper, easy. I kind of forgot about it for a second, but Splatana Wiper, I love that thing.
For me, it's probably the NZAP. Because I like.
You like being boring? Nah, just kidding.
The main gun itself is pretty standard, but I like the NZAP loadout because it's a simple attack. Usually complements utility specials and subs really well, along with the fact that it has good ink economy and it's good at inking turf. You have access to your utility sub and special really often, and with just enough reliability that you can actually win in one-on-one fights, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is a pretty balanced weapon, so I will agree there. For me, I was always a believer that Splatana Wiper was good. There were so many people during the test fight that was saying that it was the worst weapon in the game. I disagreed. I was always a believer that it was good. And look now, I would say now that it's a solid high tier. Especially now.
Also, I like the Tri-Slosher too, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
I mean, Tri-Slash is fun, so I get it. Yeah, Splatana Wiper will be my first choice. I've been having a lot of fun with dualies lately as well. Like all of them except Tetris and Squelchers. Like
I think if there was a nozzle nose equivalent that had higher, there was more geared towards inking.
For the dualies?
Build kind of like the NZAP, I'd probably like that a lot.
Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I really like the Tri-Stringer as well. It's a really fun weapon.
For me, the Splatling is how do I put it? I know the mini Splatling. It's weird. The mini Splatling is too mini, but every other Splatling is too heavy for my taste. So none of them quite feel.
You haven't played Splatoon 2 or 3, right?
Yeah. I've played a very small amount of Splatoon 2.
I guess you haven't
played 3 whatsoever.
I guess so because of that you haven't tried the Nautilus or the Ballpoint then. Which are very weird. But yeah, Sap is a very easy weapon to pick up and play, so like I can understand why some people would like it. It's pretty well balanced, I'd say. It's just that the special it has right now is kind of underpowered.
I can't remember if the tri-sloshing machine is a real weapon or something I conceived
Eddie.
as one of my horrible ideas.
Eddie! The Tri-Slosher and the Sloshing Machine are two separate things. There is no Tri-Sloshing Machine.
No, that's not what I said. I just mean specifically, I can't remember if the Tri-Sloshing Machine was a horrible idea I came up with one day or something that actually exists.
It is a horrible idea you came up with one day.
I see.
Yeah, that would be terrifying.
I would play it though if it existed. I think what I want the Tri-Sloshing Machine to be is it doesn't shoot out 3 simultaneous. It shoots 3.
3 in a row.
The one in the middle falls down first, and then there's 2 that fall down right next to where it landed right after, so it's like recursive.
Yes, checks out.
That would actually be like really fun. But to to balance it out, obviously there's like a big gap between like the firing speed's low. But you get recursive blasts, which is good for space control. So like you can throw out your big recursive blast and then get your special out, and it's covered by the second hit, kind of, sort of. And then you'll lose to any gun that has any range whatsoever.
Makes sense. Anyway, I beat Sitsi, as you can see.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you. I think I'll just take a break from here, cause like if if the upcoming level was anything else, I will be down for it. But like,
Haha, yeah, 70s.
The last screen of 7C is the hardest screen in the game.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Hiccups will make it easier.
I somehow doubt it.
What do you mean?
Is there anyone I can raid right now? Not really.
Anywho, have a good one, all.
Alright, goodbye. Livia, do you wanna hang out in a second then?
The only.
Bye, Eddie. Alright, I'm not gonna send a raid then. I'm just gonna end the stream. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the stream, of course. Was fun to talk about things. Yeah, Zach, you go to sleep. And thank you for hanging out, Jamie. It's been a while since I last hung out with you in long periods of time, so I'm glad you were able to make it through. Same for Devil, actually, even though Devil is probably gone now. But yeah, anyway, I shall vanish now, so bye.